Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nightingale. So, since the last episode I've been working on my house and I've actually done quite a lot of progress. Like a crazy amount of progress, so I'm going to show you now. I've already moved to a different area than the one I showed you in the last episode. So, here is my house. Isn't it awesome? So it's still not complete, so there's still a lot of work to do. But I will show you what I've done so far. So we've got this porch, which is in the old wood still. So I originally built this out of the crude stuff and then started replacing the panels with the new stuff. So we've got a porch here, which needs to be replaced. Then inside, we've got the main hall. Obviously we haven't put the roof on yet. We've got this, what's this called? Wherever this is that makes me travel here, respite, under the stairs. In the left is one of the workbench rooms, so we've got a table. We've got a refined masonry bench with some of the augmentations. A smelter. A mortar. Refined saw table, and this is where I keep some of the wood and stuff that I make from it. In here, we have the textile, the tannin station, which should have augmentations going. I'm not sure why they're not registering, and a simple sewing bench. Oh, and I've also got my workbench here. So, on the right is the kitchen, got the fire, and this is where I keep the food. So this is meats, these are berries, mushrooms, these are seeds and other like sort of flour, salt, that sort of stuff. These are cooked food, and these are drinks. And this is my storage area. So we've got the basics: wood, stone, sticks, fibre. Then we've got all stuff from animals, so hide, bones, leather. These are like refined materials, so we've got twine and the ingots and ink. And then lastly, we've got the mining stuff. So we got onto a back porch out here, which goes back into here. Then upstairs, on the left is my bedroom. I've got to put my new bed here. So these are the clothing. These are my tools. And these are the bullets. So obviously there's a lot of room here for decoration. In here is the boiler and the enchanter's focus. So these are for like enchantments and all that sort of stuff. And this is where I keep the enchantments. So we've got the charms, the infusions and enchantments, and potions. And then we've got a room here which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might make this Leela's room until I give it a proper purpose, and it has a balcony to overlook. Yeah, this is my house coming on so far. I'm pretty pleased with it. Got to add the roof, and I do want to add like furniture and stuff. And I'm going to also add all the augmentations to all these different ones. I've only got this one so far and that one, which I don't know why isn't registering, but yeah. This is my house so far. And as I work on it, I will show you more and more. So there might be a gap between now and my next clip because I'm going to do a lot more work on it. And I don't really see the point in showing it in my videos because it's quite repetitive and it's not really that interesting. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've now done the outside of the house. I've done the roof and I've filled in all the floor and walls on inside. So if we have a look, you can see now all the outer edge of the house is brick. So I've changed the foundation. I'm going to keep this as wood, I think. I think it sets it apart a bit. Like the, what's this sort of thing called? I forget what this is called, but yeah, I like that there's different material. So inside, I've now put some beams and like a balcony going around there inside. all the floors are different to the proper thatch. What on earth was that? To the proper thatch stuff. Now upstairs, this is still the same. Oh, I just realised I haven't got my HUD on. This is still the same, but I've now put 2 rooms here. I've separated this. This is my bedroom. I've got the proper bed. And this, I'm not sure what this room's going to be. But it's good to have an extra room if I need it. This could probably be her room. I don't know where she's gone. So yeah, this is going to be like... I might make this the Enchanter's Focus area and this the Potion Brewer area. Once I get some furniture unlocked. Yeah, and we've got a wraparound sort of balcony area. So this is how the house has come along. This is the kitchen. Storage room. I'll probably obviously decorate this up a bit better. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. I'll probably do some more work again now. I might put some lighting in, and I'm also going to go over all of my benches and see what augmentations I can have. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I think this is a bug. I'm not sure. It looks like there's... It says that there's no augmentations there. But there's this one. And this one. And then if I go in it and go to traits, it does actually have augmentations. But they're not showing on here. So that makes it a little bit confusing to which have got it and which haven't. I'm assuming that's a bug. If it's not, let me know how to work this because I'm not sure. But yeah, that's got 2 augmentations. I think that's got 2 as well. Yeah, that one and that. And this has got 2 as well. This is this, and it actually has got a head, but I think I deleted that when I made a window. So I'll add that back. But yeah, I'm going to go over all my crafting stations now, add all the augmentations that I need, and I'll probably put in some lightings and see what furniture I've got. And I also might upgrade my tools with the essence I earned. Okay, so I've just upgraded 3 of my tools. So I've upgraded to the refined explosive grenades, the refined hunting knife, and the refined climbing pick so far. So the stats on these is my old grenades did 75. The new ones do 119, so quite a difference. The simple hunting knife, how would I count that? Because it's like carved in it. Well, anyway, the damage is 16. It's now 25. And the climbing picks 74. And that was 48. But then I think these are more durability. Oh, they're durability. 260. 400. So that's a really good improvement. Okay, so I don't have enough to make both, so I'm going to make the handgun to start with. So here it is. Oh wow, look, it's like a proper old-fashioned gun. Don't think I've got any bullets for it, which is something I probably should have thought about before I made it. Oh, I do. So this is a revolver. So we've got fire, lightning. Can I not make normal ones? Let's have a look in my thingy. Ah, revolver cartridges. Well, I've only got 1 ingot. And it's quite a good one, I think, as well. So I don't want to use that. So I think I'll take some of the ones I've already got with me for now. And I'm going to go out in a bit probably and do some mining to get some tins and ores and all that. So I'll make one then. I think I would take... Let's take the lightning ones. How do I do it? Nope. Is this not right? me just take a bunch of stuff here. Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. Right, so what have I got? I've got lightning, so we don't need these. We don't need them. Okay, well that's good for the time being. That's something to fall back on in case I need it. So I'll keep that on me. Okay, so I've done some updates, everyone, compared to the clip you just saw. I've actually spent the last 2 days, like real days, in this little area. I've been chopping down the trees, breaking rocks, building up my house. I also spent quite a bit of time today learning about augmentations. I watched a really useful video by Space Coconut who helped me understand a lot. So I'll leave a link in the description because that's a really useful video. I've made a change outside. I've now put a little planter here. I don't think I've got one over here. Probably do something with that. But anyway, what I've done now is I've gone over all my workbenches and I've put all the best augmentations that I think is the best choice. So this is the refined workbench. There are actually 3 here, but it's not showing because it's a visual glitch apparently. So you can see them here. Yeah, I've actually got the ammo box, the simple saddle rack, and the hunter trophy, and this is mainly for creating arrows and things like that. Now I've got the simple mortar station here. In here, still the kitchen. I've got the pot and that. This is still the storage area. Now in here, I learned that balls can separate these augmentations. So got the simple saw, oh no, it's refined saw, with a few things here. We have the masonry, the refined smelter, and the textile. So these give the best results using the stuff that I've got. I've only got refined stuff at the minute, like tier 1. So once I unlock tier 2, I'll compare and figure out what the best option is to exchange. On the back I've got this area ready for the portals. So 3's going to go here and 3's going to be here. We've got stairs going down. Got my dog walking around. So upstairs, I've got my bedroom here. Over here we've still got these things here. So we've got the sewing bench here. The enchanter's focus here. Boiler. With the potions. And the tanning station. The difference is I've now separated this room over here and I've used this for the refined workbench, which is the second version. Now these are for making my tools. This is like a little storage room because the augmentations I use on this, depending on what tool I want to do, it needs to change. I've actually made a list. Let me get it. So this is what I've filled out. So this is the workbench and these are all the augmentations for it. So as you can see, these here are for specific tools. So if I want to work on my umbrella, then I'm going to need one of these. Same with the pickaxe, climbing picks. So yeah, I've actually done this for all of the workstations. And this is how I chose which augmentation goes with which, to make it the best that it can be with the current augmentations. So, that is a lot of work I've been doing today and yesterday. So, once I unlock better augmentations, I'll figure out what to do with the others, but right now, I think I've got the best out of all of my workstations. And I understand the augmentations a lot better. So yeah, I think that's enough working at home, because I've been, like I said, 2 days. So I want to go out and do some adventures, so let's go back to Sylvan's Cradle. Okay, so we'll talk to more of these townspeople. There was a few, there's one. Ira. You'd be wise not to push the boundaries of Miss Mai's kindness. Who's Miss Mai? Okay. So he's got nothing. So, there was someone else, I'm pretty sure of it. There was someone called Celia, wasn't there? Yeah, her. Are you lost, outsider? The encampment is on the other side of the lake. Oh, I thought I had quests for these. This looks like a hospital. Okay. So recruitable. No one over here. What's up here? Ooh, this goes high. Anything? Oh, there's a chest. Some charms. That actually reminds me, I need to put that thing back on my axe. That, I don't know what it is, that fireball? Because when I upgraded my axe, obviously it didn't come across, so I need to make a new one of them if I'm able. Quests available. Oh, that's what that person just said. Okay. We'll go to there then. Aid fellow survivors. Unaligned. Let's get rid of that. Okay, Gilbert. Survivor nearby needs your aid in completing the structure. Help them complete the structure for a reward. Oh my gosh. Seriously, why'd they ask for so much? Well, let's have a talk to Dennis. He looks like he's someone important. Well, someone called Kay, Anna as well, and Elsie. He's gonna have to wait. Oh, maybe it's just this. Well, we'll do that in a bit. From a 300-acre farm to a bed under the stars. And those druids think I'm a thief coming from their trees. Okay. Seems he is not wanting to talk. Does anyone want to talk to me today? Oh. This is a tailor. Oh, I thought I was going to have the material. Essie? With these druids poisoning the land against us, I might have feared better against the pale. Welcome. Such kindness to speak with an old soul. Tell me, am I what you expected? I have no idea who you are. Artemy? Coy, but not clever. Worry not. I laugh with you. This is a formidable jest. I am old, but not yet deaf. I have heard the rumours. I know you expected a witch. Ah. Miriam did suggest you were one, yes. Then she has done me the disservice of a stolen introduction. I am Cloaker Anna, or so people call me. Cloaker Guma? Wise woman. My people come to me for guidance. Is there some way I might guide you? Do you perhaps seek to heal the trees? Yes, do you know what might cure the trees of their corruption? I've not noticed anything wrong with the trees. No, I do not. Even if I did, my methods would not be welcome. Miss Mai made that clear. The villagers cry witchcraft, point blame at me, think a woman who converts with demons to cause harm. This is not me, I am but a healer. Witchcraft or not, let's return to the matter of the trees. It is a grave matter, such is true, but answers I have none, yet I will do my best to offer what I know. She knows nothing? Though I have nothing to hide, I am slow to speak. Fear I may lose you, but to lie would do worse. You've done nothing yet to make me distrust you. Then it's the truth I'll speak. The trees fell ill one day after my arrival. The villagers believe this proves my guilt, but their minds stop at the simplest answers. If my arrival be the cause, I have no intent, and I accept banishment as my penance. But my people, they deserve safety, a home. If you are willing, learn what ails the trees, then return to Anna, so she might know the truth. I was already planning to investigate the trees. Blessings you bring me, I will return in kind. Ask anything of alignment, and my knowledge will be yours. Do you have any theories on what could have caused this? Many. Some of my people claim that it was Miss Mai herself, an excuse to push we newcomers out and keep this cradle for themselves. But listen not to this talk. Fear causes rash decisions and anger deeper wounds. Miss Mai is misguided, but evil is not with her. Instead, seek those who wiser than this clock grammar in ways of fey lands. Two await at the temple, they will guide better than I. Miriam suggested something similar. I'll heed both of your advice. Cradle, what does that mean? May the white snake guide you on your path. But before you go, might Anna be of further benefit to you? I'm more interested if I can help you. They say the best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your arm. Excuse me? But I would not turn away a third and fourth hand. My people, we came from a small Swedish village to seek safety in the realms, but we were cast to the outskirts by Miss Mai. Without shelter and necessities, we will not fare well. If you have aid to lend, my people need roofs. Oh my goodness me, she wants me to build stuff too. I will help your people build. Your kindness will not go unpaid. Now, might Anna be of further benefit to you? If it's alright with you, I have some questions. Ask Klarna Anna and she will answer to her best. I have questions regarding your situation in Sylvan's Cradle. An interesting situation, that's for certain. Ask what you will. How did you come to find Sylvan's Cradle? We came before the fog. Sleep granted me a vision, and time to find our new home. We travelled a month, and the cradle was first to welcome our worn feet with warmth and food. More came after the fog. I have accepted them as my own, but the fog also brought the village doubt of our intentions, and then the trees. Why did Miriam think you knew what infected the trees? She sees with her mind that Miss Mai thinks always, but is the heart that understands, and her heart has no eyes to see. Thinks always, yes for everyone, and so tired. To accuse me it was simple, required no thought. I cannot fault this. I love my people and she hers. Fear it is powerful, but is often wrong. Her heart will see this someday. Couldn't you take your people elsewhere to settle? I don't like asking that. Would that it be so simple, but the portal outward lies locked in a temple. Even if it were available, Could I risk what is beyond? No. Here is safety, even if there is rejection. How are your people faring? As well as can be expected, though they would fare better with roofs to shower. Yeah, I know, I'm gonna do it. Have things improved with Miriam? Doesn't sound like it. Your heart remains unmoved, but do not give something small a big shadow. I have faith all will be well. That's enough on this topic for now. I have questions about you. A subject I know well. I'm unclear, do you practice witchcraft? Such fear pervades, written in your question. Magic draws from many sources, but I have made no pact with demons, no accord with Mabel Gadja, no deal with Dark Fae. I am but a healer, and my healing draws from another well. It is for good, not evil. I'm still unclear where your healing comes from. Was Anna not clear enough, or do you still fear the witch? I have been tried and convicted with superstition in my life, but never witchcraft. My people trust me more with each conviction, so too can you. Have you tried anything to cure the trees? I tried what magic I know, but its healing did not take. A village elder saw, then the rumours began. Since then, I do not approach the trees. That's enough for now. That's all the questions I have for now. Nope, that's it. Your visit has brought this old soul much joy. Farewell. Right, we gotta do some building. So, probably do that off camera, because that's not very entertaining, watching me cut down trees and build the roofs and such things, but yeah, I'll get on with that now. It's turning into a right little chore. I need to make ingots now so I can make wire, so I can make a refined textile, is it? So I can make cloth, which I had to unlock in my progression tab, just so I can make a stupid tent. Okay. That should be all I need to complete this quest. Yay! Okay. Oh, 50. Okay, that's paid for the textile I had to buy. Speaking of which, I'm taking that. I'm not letting her have that. What's that? Chemist research. Is that something that's new that's just happened? I'll have that back. Everything in there. Okay, I did it. A welcome face. Now, how might an old Anna benefit you? My hope is that these showers will benefit you. Blessings abound, and blessings I wish for you and those you keep. Away is good, but home is better, and you have given us the very best. You have my eternal gratitude. Now, might Anna be of further benefit for you? That's it for now. So, what I think I'm going to do is... I might wander about and do some of these. I'm not going to do another raid, I know that much. Oh, quest available. Oh, that's a site of power. Oh, a ceramic transmitter. Yeah, I might do some of these. I might actually make my way down to the site of power. I'm not going to do it yet, but I might find Aurelio there. That tree. Probably not able to cut it down, am I? Oh, I am. Ribbon. Okay, we'll get this. This might be better wood to use. Oh, berries. And something here. What's this? Oh, I haven't got enough. Should have upgraded a beef. What's this tree? This looks different again. What is this? What's wrong with the trees? Ugh. What has happened to them? Wood bundle corrupted. Oh, I'm gonna get that. That might be useful. But I can do something with that. What's this one? Oh, this is ways I'm probably gonna die. Oh, it's locked me in. He dodged it. Oh, I can block. I tell you what, it's probably going to be the best idea to do is go to the Realmic transmitter and any card I can so it stops giving these effects, because an active realm card, yeah, I need to get rid of that active realm card because it is not doing me any favours. Haha. Ah! Oh dear, this is bad. This is super bad. Oh, it's not going to block a bomb, is it? Done? Thank goodness for that. Okay, let's get this one, this Realmic transmitter. Oh wow, look how low my health is. It is quite a distance, but if we avoid all of these points of interest, we might get there safely. Might. Oh, there's more of these trees. Ah. Oh, I'm so close, can't be dealing with them, they're gonna wreck me. Try and avoid them. There it is. Why is it glowing like that? I hope I can activate it. Oh no. Oh no. This is mad strong. I'm so close. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to get some sort of gun. Quickly. Okay. Well, we got some bear stuff. Right, let's hope we can use this. The Realmic transmitter is seized with corrupted energy. The corruption must be contained before using its powers. Oh my gosh. What does that mean? Does that mean I'll cure these trees? Or... can I bash it? Well... this was a waste of journey. Have I seriously got to fight the boss with this sort of thing going on? Well... I suggest we go to this. And I won't do the sort of power, I'll just talk to whoever's here. I'm hoping the radio's going to be here. And I'm hoping I can be able to cure this before I got to fight the boss here. Because fighting a boss with this sort of health thing going on, I'm not going to do well. But I am going to get this tree. Oh wow, look how big this is. Oh, this looks like the same sort of thing that it used to be in the original game. Here they are. Oh, radio. I knew it. Okay. So I wonder if his quest is going to be the same or if it's going to be different. Let's have a look about before we talk. Can I steal anything? I hope I can make all this stuff. Looks so cool. Okay, so hopefully he's going to allow me to get rid of this realmic transmitter infection before I got to do that. Okay.
I see the concern etched on your face, but I don't advise coming any closer. We're not yet certain how contagious this is.
So this is different already, because he wasn't talking about infected trees last time I met him in, like, the first season.
Never mind that. This is beyond your... Hold a minute. A Realm Walker's pocket watch? You carry the Hermetic Guidebook too, but...
I do.
You're no member of the Explorers League?
Nope, Puck gave it to me.
No need to get defensive. I simply wonder if I've misjudged you. Now, admittedly, I wouldn't know Quatermain's newest Geoarcane recruits. But given the state of things... Yes. I suppose we're all Realm Walkers now. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega is the name. Ambassador Explorer by title and 30-year Realm Walker by trade. I only regret that you have found me in this present condition.
I'm making course for Nightingale and was hoping an experienced Realm Walker might know the way.
Nightingale.
Yeah?
That city hasn't crossed my mind in over 2 years. I cannot get you there in my current condition, but I have a colleague, Nellie Bly. I know little about her concrete plans, but she was working with Quatermain, attempting to find a haven for those who've been stranded in the realms. Nightingale surely is their destination.
Where might I find Nellie?
Last we spoke, Nellie was in a realm by the name of Gloriana's Tears. One where scorching dunes could char Lucifer himself. Only a well-meaning fool would station herself amid such conditions.
You call her a fool and yet you would send me to her. Oh no, I can go. How can I reach Nellie then?
In time long past, Gloriana's Tears was but a few realms away from Sylvan's Cradle by way of the Empyrean network. If one were able to cleanse the site of power, I suppose one could reconnect the network and reach Nellie's camp. No. If Nellie knew that I'd sent a novice Realm Walker on a perilous jaunt to reconnect an ancient Fey portal network,
I can do it.
she'd grind my brain into sausage.
If it's what I must do.
Hold a minute, my fledgling. This may not yet be your plight. Besides, the site of power is inaccessible so long as that gate remains closed. You'll need to show a lot more than confidence before I'll be convinced to open it.
I was told to seek out Realm Walkers for insight into these trees.
Though we be fellows in Realmic Wanderlust, I can see it in the dark of your eyes. You're an infant in these realms. A refugee fleeing the Pale Light hazard. Your concerns, therefore, are better placed elsewhere. I have this well in hand. But perhaps my quartermaster, Miss Valvani, has use of you.
Alright, I'll speak with her.
Excellent. I suspect she'll have all the information you need.
Before I go, can I ask a few questions about your condition?
I can tell by the glint in your eye that There will be no rest for this weary head. If you must,
How did you contract such a disease?
by passing through that gate, which I've now
Ooh.
closed to prevent officious heroes such as yourself from entering and falling victim as well.
I bet he caused this infection. What lies beyond that gate?
A temple of sorts, now ruins of Fey worship long past. I had discovered neither artifact nor relic before this misery befell me. So, do not be tempted by the promise of treasures and so seek to breach the gate. You will only be sorely disappointed.
What were you doing beyond the gate?
Searching for a being, for a place, which in some ways are one and the same and nigh impossible to locate. But such yearning is the burden of dreams that calls us forth. However, my current expedition is certainly not a pressing matter. At least not for you. I'm sure you have other questions.
Could I convince you to open the gate?
An absurd question considering I've already told you I was the one to close it. Do you understand how these gates function?
No.
They are installments of the Red Cross Knights of old, the predecessors of the explorers and realm walkers. It is inherent in their design that they prevent entry to those weak and unworthy. Woefully, I would hazard that the majority of our current roster couldn't pass on the best of days. What makes you believe you're different?
Because I'm the main player of the game, Aurelio. Let's get back to your condition.
If we must.
Are there symptoms I should watch out for?
Presently, I find each of my muscles in a state of constant tension,
COVID.
as if 1,000 needles had pierced each one. My head pulses with a fatal rhythm, and I have thrice now turned to Miss Valavani, thinking she spoke to me when she did not. It's as if something grows inside of me, seizes me and calls me to death.
Do you have any theories as to its cure?
If I did, do you suppose I'd remain here wasting away? That is not the way of the explorer. We persist through every trial and tribulation in search of discovery. You can trust that I did so until I could search no longer, but there is no cure. All that is left to do is wait for life's greatest and final adventure to take me. Death itself.
That's all I wanted to ask
If
for
any
now.
other questions come nagging, I suggest bringing them to Miss Valavani in the future.
You should get some rest.
I have tried. It does not come easily. But if you're leaving me so I might try again, take with you this geo-arcane idiom to ponder. Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes.
I'll leave you for now. Talk to Desma Valanani. Get rid of that. Okay. Your turn. Excuse my inattention. We've rather an urgent situation on our hands at the moment that requires my utmost focus. What's going on? The leader of this expedition, Miss Sivo Ortegana, suffers an affliction unlike anything I have seen, even after years in the laboratories of the Calcularia. I am doing all I can to devise a treatment, but I near the end of what can be accomplished from this vantage. I dare not leave him alone in such a state, and your feet on the ground would be greatly appreciated. How can I help? Thank you. Much as I might wish to wring the old... Oh, I have no desire to see him perish in my care. You surely noticed the trees on your way to us, yes? Their affliction began to tandem with Aurelio's... Yeah, we'll stick with Aurelio, I can't do his last names. As he sculpted this godforsaken site of power. I have little in the way of concrete knowledge, but I believe sickness to be fey in nature, as much curse as disease. Does this disease have a cure? That is what I'm searching for, and where your aid is needed. Despite its magical origin, I believe this sickness can be treated as any sickness, but we lack the resources for proper development and testing. I already have a recipe for a serviceable antidote, but I need you to brew additional samples and prove their efficiency before I dare treat Aurelio or risk worsening the village's arboreal blight. What should I test these potions on? Listen well, I have something quite particular in mind, and we must not take chances with the antidote's safety or efficiency. Just as this site seems to bear the infection, so too do other Fey ruins in the area and the light therein. I sought to search them, but before I knew Aurelio's illness would progress so rapidly, though the bound made exploring difficult, there are two I know to contain the suitable test subjects. Within one, a species of mushroom, now corrupt and rotted, in the carnute facing certain death. How will I identify these mushrooms? These are no ordinary earthly fungi. They grow immensely large in the deepest parts of the ruin. They are in fact quite woody to the touch, not so dissimilar to a tree. A carnute, even realm spirits can contract this plague. It wouldn't seem so, a worrying truth. It would seem so, a worrying truth to be sure. Aside from a need for a trial, I would like to see this creature made well. Perhaps the realm would not be faring so poorly were its steward hale enough to restore it. I'll return shortly. Thank you, Realm Walker. And before you go, my name is Desma Balanani. It is a joy not to be facing these dark times alone. Acquire Purity Potion. Why is it twice? Right. The Purity Potion recipe can be claimed from the Tier 2 Consumables tab of the progression menu and can be crafted using a refined alchemical boiler. The corrupted mushroom can be found in the corrupted cave. Its location in Sylvan's Cradle is displayed on your map. The corrupted carnute can be found in the corrupted Fey ruins. Okay, I think we'll go for the mushroom. But which cave? Ah, there's the corrupted Fey ruins. Corrupted cave. Okay, so it does look like we're going to cure this infection before we go into this. Thank goodness. Oh, fuck. Because I don't want to fight a boss with this thing going on.
How interesting. Quite the mare's nest thou hast become entangled in. Deals made and broken, a vicious curse unleashed. Yet there is more afoot than any child of earth has yet gleaned. Fortunately, none better know the dealings of Fey than the Fey themselves, and you have an expert close at hand. But, of course, nothing that comes free is to be trusted in the wild's fleshling. I might be persuaded to share my knowledge in exchange for a favor.
Oh, what does he want me to do?
Elsewhere in Sylvan's Cradle there lingers an old glyph, etched by adversaries of the Summer Court many moons past. Destroy it, and I will tell you what I know of this cursed land.
Okay. Wow, I have really got a lot going on now, haven't I? So, okay, let's have a look at my journal. This can wait, because obviously that's after all of this stuff. So I'm tracking that. That can wait. That's obviously going to be done after this. and I'll track that. So we'll track those 3 for now. And I'll make my way to this cave. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted to see. I'm just got to run away now. Oh my gosh. Can't be doing with it. Okay, so this is where the cave is going to be. Oh wait. When did I get that? What's the durability? 150. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Okay. We'll now be using this one. It's gold. Aurelio must give that to me. Right. I don't reckon this is going to go well, everyone. Did he give me anything else? Right. Here we go. Let's get rid of the sickle, because that's not very good at the minute. I need to upgrade it. So I will get my gun out. Just in case. Because I've got a feeling something bad's going to be in here. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool, but weird. What is that? Is that dead people? Looks like heads and skulls. Right. That was a bad idea. Oh, it's bad to stand on. There it is. Okay. The mushroom looks infected. This would be a perfect candidate to test Desma's formula. If you had to oh, you're joking me. I had to bring the potion with me. I'm an idiot. Well, that was an oversight.